just here outside my favourite nail shop. I've just had my nails done because I broke some, but now they are repaired, which is good. And I think I'm just going to go over to the little sweet shop and get husband some sweets. They sell some Fisherman's Friends. I mean, I don't know why he's into these Fisherman Friends, but he is into them so much. And they sell some certain flavour ones that he really likes there. How's my skin today? I'm trying this new regime and I feel like it's working. Although now I look at myself, I think, no, maybe it's not. But it does feel like it's maybe a bit less bumpy and textured. I don't know, what do we think? My outfit of the day. Looking at my lovely pearl arms. Right, let's go to the shop. What else did I do yesterday? It's pancake day today, so we're going to be making pancakes tonight. I'm very excited. Look, this is the shop. We're going to be making pancakes tonight. So I got some sweets for husband. Bloody things. Well, they don't smell as bad as they could. It stops him from buying like that big apple stuff, like cinnamon stuff. Oh, sorry, car making noises. Forgot we had bloods today for him, so we've got to go to his local mental health clinic, and he has a blood test for the medication that he's on. He has to have that every 4 weeks. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to drive home, hopefully put a quick bit of stuff on my face to cover up these marks. As much as I feel my skin is doing better, like this mark from this spot, just look at it, it's so obvious, so frustrating. Like, why do spots have to make these marks? So, yeah, I'm excited about pancake day today. I'm excited to make some pancakes tonight. I got all my stuff yesterday. I had to get some extra eggs. I've got flour, I've got my lemons, I've got my sugar. I've even got some strawberry flavoured golden syrup. Excited about that, but it's probably going to be a letdown. But it better not be, but it probably is going to be. Don't get too excited. Things that are supposed to be strawberry flavoured aren't always strawberry flavoured. Yeah, we were going to have some people over maybe, but the house is too much of a mess. So it takes the pressure off, and now we're going out, and mother-in-law called earlier and she needed my help, so we're going to have to pop around there as well and try and see what I can do about that. It's all well helping people, and I don't mind at all, but I do get frustrated when people don't take my advice and don't do what I suggest. Maybe I'm not perfect, and I'm not saying I have every answer in the world, not at all, but if you're asking me for help and then I tell you what to do and you don't do it and it doesn't work, your version, then what did you expect? If you ask me for help and you do what I say and it doesn't work, okay, then maybe I was wrong, or we try it from another angle. But you haven't even done what I suggested yet. I don't know. Her local GP is saying that to get their medical records, well, to get my father-in-law's medical records, they want £200. Now on the NHS website it says it's max £50 for your full records, not £200. So I want to go down there with them and say, excuse me, hello, look at this, it says it's max £50, and see what they say. They're like, oh no, don't do that. It's like, well, you need your medical records. They're like, we know. What are you going to do? Oh, well, they told us it's £200, we can't afford it. I said, well, no, who can afford £200 of medical records? But it's only up to 50. It doesn't have to be. Like, I got my full medical records, and that was like, 30 years of 31 years or 30 years of medical records at that point, and that cost me £35. So it doesn't have to be 50 either. Anyway, yeah, so that'll be my good deed for the day, going and helping them out. And yeah, but now I better get a wriggle on so we're not late for our appointment. We might even be early, imagine that. That'll be a novelty. Or at least it gives me time to put a bit more slap on. So yeah, so what did we do yesterday? Nothing. Olympics. Oh yeah, that was it yesterday. Yesterday I went and got my eyelashes redone, but she says I need to have a break after this. I bet they need a rest because they're growing a bit wild. So after this I'm not going to have them done, and they will gradually, hopefully, all come out. The only good thing about that is that I haven't actually been able to really test any mascaras that I've got in my beauty boxes, or any new ones for my channel, and I've got a few full lash sets that I'd like to give a try. So maybe this is the time when I actually switch from lash extensions to glued on lashes. I don't know, we'll have to find out. I do like it though, because days like today I can just go out and I feel okay. So I feel like if I go out now I don't feel quite so bad if my face isn't too red and my eyelashes are on. It just makes me feel a bit more put together. So the idea of having to put mascara on, because it takes time and I always mess it up. and I don't wear a full face or even half a face of makeup most days, but then if I have lashes on, automatically I feel that bit much nicer, and I do look that much nicer. I think if your eyes are done, it makes you look awake. If I could pick, I would have my eyebrows permanently done, my eyelashes permanently done, and the rest I could cope with my face being like this, because I just think it makes you look more awake and more alert. Although it would be nice to like not have these eye bags, but what can you do? Anyway, I'm just wasting time now, so I'm gonna go. Definitely need to go. But I will catch you when I got something else to say. Yeah. I just got myself a little sample of this. We all know what this is, Professional. And I want to put some on my face and see if it makes any difference. This is my face, right? I've set my camera up differently, so we'll see what it looks like. Oh no, look. So let's put some on, because that's what we're going to do. Today I'm going to try, ooh, it's coloured. Ooh, it's silky. Nice. Today I am on a true match mission. L'Oreal have brought out some new products. I'm just going to put this everywhere. I know some people just put it in their pore areas, or will I just, actually, no, do you know what? I'm going to put it in my T-zone. They've brought out some new stuff. They've brought out some new True Match concealers, and one of which, and they've got an offer in Boots, and they've brought out some new highlighter as well. So there's something for every skin tone. So I am going to take some footage, and I am going to get the ones that are suitable for my skin tone. If I had enough money, I'd get them all. But what would I do with them? I don't know. Put them in a giveaway to show you. But I will try and film it in the shop of what the other ones look like. Oh, it feels so silky. Let's have a look. Right, can you see all around here that these stick out more than these now? Wowee. The True Match concealer I've got at the moment is this one, and it's in the colour for beige, but they brought out more colours. They've expanded the colour range, and they brought out more matching ones. So they've got how the True Match works. If you've not used it, I'm sure everyone's used it, but if you haven't used it or heard of it, it has cool tones, it has regular, it has warm tones. So I wear Golden Amber, is it? Golden Amber, which is like 7W, I think. And they have one that's like this same colour, but it's slightly different because it's cool toned. And it's like 7C or 6C or something. Anyway, but it's very similar, like amber or beige amber or something like that. So the idea is that if you are warm tone, cool tone, medium toned, whatever, you will be able to find a shade for you. And they're doing the same thing with the concealers. So the concealer I was looking at was Golden Honey. This is like so pale compared to the ones I was looking at. Even though it was a step down, I was looking at those like a step down in colour, and then the one after that, below that, this is like, I don't know, 6 steps down. And when I've looked at my face, and I've enjoyed my face, what I've been filming, having it here for brightness. And I know you can have concealers for just concealing, and then concealers for brightness. So I don't know, maybe I'll need 2 different ones, but I'm going to go to a bigger Boots today, where last time they had a really helpful lady, and she hopefully will help me get matched to what I need. So I'm going to wear my L'Oreal concealer now. L'Oreal concealer. I'm going to wear my L'Oreal True Match foundation now, and then I'm going to be able to try it against what my actual foundation looks like rather than my skin tone, because obviously trying it against this skin, if that's not the colour I'm going to be, just doesn't make any sense. So we're going on a shopping experiment, basically. That is what I'm here to tell you. Knickers keep going up my bum. Is there ever an age where your knickers don't go up your bum? Even when I buy big pants, they go up my bum. My bum is a knicker swallower. That is what happens. Right, I'm sure everyone wanted to know that, didn't they? I am excited because, one, it's great that they've expanded the range, because everyone deserves, oh, that was a lot already on my clothes. Everyone deserves to be able to feel beautiful and wear makeup that is the right colour for them. goodness, in this light, this looks so orange. And I might even perhaps get matched to a colour that is a shade down, because every time I wear this I think it looks the wrong colour, but then I look on camera and I look later and it's not. Maybe just my face is the wrong colour. Should we go with that one? My face is the wrong colour? See what I mean? Like, how much paler is that? Hey guys, so I'm back and we're at the hospital again to get the bloods done here. We got to clinic and they left a form for husband to get the bloods done here. So that's where we are. I'm looking beautiful in my hood because it's cold, so I've got my big coat on and it's raining. Have a little rest. The weather is so weird. Like everywhere, I don't know if you can see the salt on the ground. Everywhere's prepared for this big freeze. Let's get to the counter and do our business. And are we going to go for our special hospital pasta this week? Who knows? As I said earlier, we are going to go to Boots and look for some True Match products. Yes, we finished dealing with the family issues. The nurse who did husband's bloods, she was really nice and friendly. She's very complimentary about my face, which was quite funny. Actually, husband said, "Oh, look at her makeup. Doesn't she look beautiful today?" And I was like, well, I mean, it's nice that you think that, but it was kind of like, I don't know, a bit embarrassing. She was like, "Oh yeah, you do look really nice. I really like your lipstick, where it's from." And I couldn't remember what it was. It's the Sasha lipstick, X in the City. Oh, let's have a little rest. What was I saying? She has a very rare heart condition. You just imagine having a heart attack out of nowhere and people not believing it and how serious it was. Oh, I might have to take husband to Clinton's. It's open for like another 10 minutes because somebody hasn't bought me a Valentine's card yet. We're in Clinton's now, so I've got to head over to the candles because I love the candles. The thing is, standing still bloody hurts as well. What can you do? They smell so good. Getting the Valentine's cards. Yeah, I've got my Valentine's cards, so I'm all good. Should we spy on him? Look at him, what's he up to? So I am here and I'm looking at all the new L'Oreal Paris stuff, and in my Boots all this stuff is new, and it's got this highlighter, this one, but it's obviously aimed at lighter skin people than me because they've got two. They've got, I don't know if you can see, all of these different ones. So instead of just having, which I got before, just like a beige concealer, True Match beige, they've now got golden beige, rose beige, cream beige, vanilla, rose amber. They've really expanded the range totally. At the moment it's 3 for 2. And you can get a free sponge if you buy some products. But I'm going to test these when I get home and we will see if they're any good, if they're high def approved or not. But I need to hurry up because they're going to close the shop soon and I'm going to be still in here.
Tomorrow, isn't it?
It's actually tomorrow.
I was like, okay, so maybe, so you saved me. What? You saved your husband, you saved his bacon.
My husband's pleased with me now because I made him get a card for me, which means that he's not going to be in big trouble. You see how he's just trying to get him shot? He pretends he doesn't want to be on screen. He's always sticking his head in the background. Anyway, so that is the end of Tuesday. I'm knackered. Fuck my leg. Sorry, language. I've got other stuff, my Tanya Burr stuff that I did record already, and I've lost it. I've lost half of it, the most important half, because the second half I didn't actually fully record. I forgot to press record, but I said, well, you know what I did, because I did basically what I did in the first video. However, I've lost the first video, so you can't see what I did in the first video. So that's not good, is it? No good at all. Oh. And then it's pancake night tonight, so I ought to be flipping pancakes. Oh, I also have this to tell you about. When I get home, I'll show you. But so we were at M&S, right? Yeah. So about 5:30 yesterday, I was at M&S and they were just starting to do reductions, and I asked if he was reducing any of the sandwiches that I've just picked up, which were already reduced once, but they were going for their second reduction. They have like second and then sometimes third reduction, or always third, I don't know, sometimes. He said no, but I'm reducing everything else that's on the shelf, so if it's got a yellow sticker, bring it here and I'll reduce it for you. So I went and got a few things, and I was waiting patiently for this other lady to have her stuff reduced, and she did. And then he reduced 2 things of mine, and then and I was holding on, but they're quite heavy. They were like 3 portions of meat. They were originally, one was £10, it got reduced to £2. So this other lady was waiting for me. I was waiting for him as well, and she was eyeing up my food. I had 2 gammon and 1 chicken, and I said, I will give you one of the gammon if you want. And she was just like, no, I don't want gammon. And I thought, what is she waiting for? She didn't have anything in her hands to be reduced. So I put my things down on the side, and she'd seen me hold them and bring them over and put them down. So she'd been there the whole time. She knew what was going on. And then some guy came over and he started looking, and I was like, oh no, these are my things. I'm just waiting for the guy to come back with the stickers. And he kept looking. So I just picked them up and he walked off. He didn't say anything. And then she was like, are you having all of those then? I said, yes, I picked them up and you don't want the gammon. So she was like, well, that's not allowed. That's out of order. You know, someone got told off for that last week. You can't just grab everything and be so greedy. And I was like, I'm not being greedy. There was 1 chicken and 2 gammons. And I offered you a gammon, and I wanted one of each of the others at least. And I only picked all 3 up because I was trying to be nice to the guy so that he didn't have to take them, like go and do that section later. I'd already done that section for him. Said he was doing me a favour and giving me a reduced sticker out of sync. So I couldn't believe it. She was like really like mean. And if I'd have been younger me, I might have given in to her and been like, oh yeah, sorry about that. Here's the stuff. She didn't want it when she looked around the shop the first time, so it's not my fault. But basically, yes, it was £10 chicken reduced to £2.50, and then I think the gammon was £8 reduced to £2, so 75% off. So if you have an M&S near you and you like M&S food, you should definitely go there for reduction time. Ask the staff, they'll tell you when the reductions go on, and you'll find loads of bargains. Because even if I went and got that from like Lidl or Tesco or wherever, the cheapest place, I wouldn't have got that for £2 if I just bought it off the shelf. It was like a chicken breast, top part of chicken, so more than 2 chicken breasts. But also all prepared and in a box, so you can just cook it. So whenever you they prepare stuff for you, it's always cheaper, always more expensive. I'm excited to film some stuff with my new products for you. We will see you soon.